There's a lot of things that people are telling you nowadays. They're telling you to trust the process, trust the universe, trust yourself. Not trusting yourself is the difference between you succeeding and you not succeeding. Like literally, it's a huge pillar. It's a big part of it. When it comes to you setting goals, setting expectations for yourself, you trusting yourself can be the difference between you actually doing it and not. It could be the difference between you starting it and not finishing it. Because it is so easy to not trust yourself, not trust your skills, not trust your decision making, not trust your abilities, not trusting your accomplishments that you've already proven to yourself that you can do. It is so easy not to trust yourself. And it makes such a big difference, because if you are deciding on going 2 different routes in your life, right? Maybe some people are telling you to do route A and you're like, inside you feel like route B is probably going to be the best one, but you don't trust yourself. So then you go and you pick route A and you get into it, and all of a sudden you have this huge moment of realizing, I'm unhappy. I don't like this. This did not lead me to the life that I desired. Why? Because you didn't trust your decisions. You didn't trust that you can make a decision on your own for the life that you know is going to be best for you. It's good to go out and get help. It's good to go out and get advice. Those things are fantastic. I highly encourage it. But at the same time, you need to be able to trust knowing yourself. There are plenty of people out there, your best friend can know you super well, but at the same time, they could say something that may not completely align with what you actually desire in your life. And so you have to learn to trust yourself despite what some people may say. Because yes, have discernment. Some people can say some amazing things that you need to hear. Okay, I'm not saying to be prideful, but people can at the same time misguide you. And that is what I'm talking about. You have way more strength, way more knowledge, way more abilities than what you think that you do. And you're not trusting yourself to actually be able to do things, not trusting yourself to be able to make those accomplishments, not trusting yourself to be smart enough. All of those things can lead you to taking the safe route, I would say, in life, the route that you know you don't want to do, but is less riskier when it comes to having to rely on yourself than the other route that you actually desire. And that's where you have to make that choice for yourself. No one can force you to trust yourself. No one can force you to make those choices. No one can force you to make the best choice for you. But at the same time, when you do make that choice for yourself, which I hope you eventually get to that point, if not by the end of this video, by the end of this week, hopefully as soon as possible, to actually make that choice of trusting yourself, trusting your decisions, then you can actually start moving in life the way that you desire. You'll start to see things happening, because instead of having an idea, having a goal, having an accomplishment, having a dream life and being like, that's not gonna happen, and the root of it is because you don't trust that you're going to be able to be smart enough for it. You don't trust yourself to do what you need to do for it. You don't trust yourself to have the skills to do it. As soon as you stop doing that and you're like, this is my goal, I'm going to go for it, because why? I trust myself to make it happen. You will see changes in your life. You'll see things happening in your life. Developing trust with yourself it's a process, I will say. So what I will say is to test yourself. Set a goal, set expectations, and create a plan for yourself. Make it thorough, make it direct, make it easy to understand, and make it measurable as well. If it's like, on Monday, I'm going to read 10 pages of this book, and on Tuesday, I'm going to read 15 pages of this book, and on Wednesday, I'm going to write about how these things affect my life. Like, you can have it for anything. Just make sure that it's, like a step-by-step, something that you can follow, and then do it. Once you do it, you will start to see that you are actually more capable of doing it. You can be scared. You can be sitting there thinking like, I'm not going to do that. But when the day comes, push yourself to do it, and you will start to see you're more capable, you're stronger, you have more knowledge than what you thought that you had, and you start to see, wait a minute, I actually can do this. And it starts to build up that trust with yourself. It builds up a record of achievements, a record of showing up for yourself, and your brain remembers that. Your brain and your body remembers that. And when you go through this process, make sure that you're careful of what you think, though, because you don't want to self-sabotage yourself. You don't want to have a self-fulfilling prophecy. So make sure that you are keeping track of your thoughts. If you have a negative thought and it's overwhelming you and you're just having a really hard time overcoming it, write it down. I say this a lot. Write it down and then write the opposite. And then every time that negative thought, I can't do this, switch it, I can't do it, I'm too stupid for this, switch it, I'm more than knowledgeable enough to do this, I know more than enough to be able to do it. Switch it in your head. It's going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to feel weird. But over time, you will get used to it. It will become easier for you. And that switch will become natural. Trusting yourself to make decisions in your life. Trusting yourself to get to know yourself and know what will make you happy and make that decision for yourself will make a huge difference, because not all the time does what everyone wants is what you want. You can look at something that maybe everybody says that they love on social media and you don't love. Don't force yourself to love it. Trust yourself. This could go for small things. If you don't want a dang Labubu, don't go get a Labubu. And it can go for big things. Like if you don't want to have that specific career, then don't go for the career. Even if people are like, oh, that's going to be a great career for you though. Just be like, no, that's not what I actually want though. I don't feel like that's going to make me happy. And you know what? If you go and you do and you realize that maybe a decision that you made wasn't the best, fix it. Change it. It's not a problem to make mistakes. It's not a problem to learn. Okay? That's a part of this life. That's what you're here to do. So trust yourself, make mistakes, and then do it all over again. And again, I'm going to put this in there. It's still good to get advice. It's still good. Again, not telling you to be prideful. It's good to get advice. But yes, please trust yourself. Thank you for watching today's video. I really do hope that you enjoyed. And if you did, please consider subscribing so you can grow on your financial and mental and motivational journey as I grow on mine. I appreciate you so much, every single one of you. I really do hope for the best in your life. And in the things that you do, I hope that you accomplish them and that things end up way better than what you ever anticipated it being. Please make sure to take care of yourself physically, mentally, and financially. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.